I see a future as what I call the payment ecosystem. If you look at the type of payments that are going into a hotel, they're quite multifaceted, because not only you've got the travel agents paying the hotels, you've got the hotels paying the travel agents commissions or market share overrides or however they're structured, but you also have got the hotels paying their owners, you've got hotels paying suppliers, you've got suppliers coming in paying the hotels, or corporates paying the hotels. So there's a multitude of transactional stuff that's going on within the hotels, and a lot of that can be digitized. This is one area alone where I see a lot of disruption, hence my term payment ecosystem, because if you look at the totality of the payments going in and out, you have got, not only have you got local currency to local currency, you've got local currency to regional currency, then you've got international currencies, and it gets starting to get quite expensive, and naturally the banks have had that area. But when you're seeing the growth of things like TransferWise and companies like this who are really radically changing the way we move money around the world, it's going to become very interesting indeed. Now, I'll put a caveat on that, because a lot of legal and regulatorial, if that's the right way to pronounce it, systems are coming into place because governments are worried about the movement of money around the world and money laundering. So we just have to be a little careful on that and make sure that the systems that people employ to do that are legal and cover the regulatory restrictions or challenges within the country they are sending money to. So that has to be taken into consideration. You've got things like Bitcoin and other sort of currency or non-currency type environments coming through, which I think is going to start to really, again, use your word, disrupt the market. Now, what we're looking at here is if we can get a payment system or a way of currency of paying it which fluid throughout the travel business, I think that's going to be the massive disruptor, and I see that coming. When you've got things like blockchain technologies which are happening now within the financial business, that's just, I think, is a tip of the iceberg of what's happening.